Collective. How are we doing? I tried to do a collective reading for you guys last night, and I had so many distractions. I had to like pause it like 12 times in like 3 minutes. It was crazy. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that I do use what somebody said, foul language. Yeah, I use that sometimes. I'm very passionate about protecting people, and I don't like it when I see people being trampled over or lied to or mistreated in any way. I have always been this way, even before I even looked at a tarot card. I have always been one to step up for somebody, and had my ass handed to me a couple times because of it, but it was right for me to do at the time. So that's what I just do. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get. I shuffled 4 decks for you guys. And we're just gonna see how we do. A lot of in your pre-shuffles, a lot of what came out is like the Moon and Ten of Pentacles, right? And the Chariot. So it kept coming out in that deck over here. So it's an interesting combination. But it did kept, and when I say things kept coming out, it was not like, oh, on the split. Look at that though. Ten of Pentacles. That's not usually what I mean. I mean when I'm shuffling and I'm you're getting them ready for the next reading or whatever and cleansing them and everything. They'll just fly out. Okay, so that's what I mean when I say they come out. It's not just on the like on the splits. I've already shuffled again. I already shuffled and cleansed all of these decks for you guys. Let's see what we got. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Magician with the King of Cups. Okay. Three of Wands, Empress. Let's go. You ready? Foul language. Queen of Swords. You cutting some off? Okay. What we got for the collective? Wheel of Fortune. Has the universe been, or God, unicorns, whatever, has been waiting for you to cut something off? That's what this looks like. Because you've been out in the cold and you want your wish fulfillment? Or somebody's been spying on you and you haven't been able to cut it off? And this is all the universe has been waiting on? Okay. That might change, yeah. We're going to get a good foundation down and then we start clarifying. And then everything comes out. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Oh, it's a lot of, okay. That was the Emperor, Empress, and Eight of, okay. Have you been in your head wondering if this wheel's going to turn? This Empress is coming out. She's coming out and she's coming out pretty strong in a couple readings here. Are you the Empress and having to cut something off? This could be a job, a person, an opportunity. I know it sounds weird to cut off an opportunity, but if what it looks like is, I mean, if somebody, dressed up something in a dress doesn't mean it's what it's for you, right? Okay. Give me a few more on this, please. Give me a few more on this. Yeah, the hair font. Okay. Give me a few more for the collective, please. Seven of Wands. Are you having to defend yourself doing this? I just saw Eight of Cups under there too. The Four of Cups. It's been a disappointing process. Let me go ahead and say that. I wouldn't say it's like been straight up like, I mean, maybe it has been, but what I'm reading here is it's been a process. hmm you didn't think, I cannot ignore that the Empress is here and the Hierophant is here with the Eight of Swords directly in the middle of that. And I think that you've been waiting for the wheel, universe, whatever, like we said, to turn. But that Queen of Wands is throwing me off. I think you've been this person. Uh-huh. That's why I say it's a disappointing process. Now, this person is just paying attention to this drop, this cup, and everything is like, he still has three right here. Here's 4 cups. Still has three right here, but he's not paying attention to those. He's only paying attention to this right here. Maybe this is what you have to cut off or what somebody put you through or whatever else, okay? But there's the ship coming in. That's the Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's bringing in everything that you want. Nine of Wands. Okay. Says, I'm hearing light seers. Boy, I wear out this light seers deck, boy. Tell you. I have probably, well, not all my decks are YouTube friendly, so I have to kind of stay to these like 12 here. I'm ordering more, like YouTube friendly. YouTube gets a little nutty about nudity and things like that. Two of Cups is on that split. Okay. Let's see what we got for the collective. Let's do one more. It's kind of cut. Yeah, the Fool. I think what's happening here is that you have to cut something off, and I think it might even be in your own head. Like maybe the way you looked at something, and now it's like you're getting some kind of shift that's going to make you leap and run. This isn't even like this is the Fool, but this isn't like the normal Fool, right? Where he's leaping off of a cliff, right? No, this is like trust falling backwards into you don't know, and the universe is kind of designing it that way. It's going to make you run pretty quick. All right, let's cut them and go for the collective. I do collective readings when I do a lot of personal readings and other readings, and I'm noticing kind of like the same energy. We are all in a collective together, so a lot of times that can be that. Oh, I'm getting a new fish today too. Very excited about that. I had to take a nap earlier. I was starting to feel a little down, but and then buddy calls me to own a fish store, and he's like, "Hey, you want this fish?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, I do." Queen of Swords. So I'm getting a new one. It's called a Flame Hawk. If you want to look that up, he'll be in here shortly. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. What can I get for the Queen of Swords? Okay. All right. The Hierophant again, by the way. We have the King of Cups. This is on the Queen of Swords now. Okay. This could be you. This doesn't matter. Take gender out of this completely. Okay. King of Cups. King of Swords. Uh-huh. With the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Did you think that something that you were involved with was like stable and all connected and everything else? Because this is the match to the Queen of Swords, obviously. But did you think it was this and it was really this? Now, a lot of times this can be looked at as a actual reciprocal relationship, right? A very balanced, equal one, okay? But this, I don't think so. And there's three people on one card. We're going to get another one too, by the way. Did you think that was, and it actually turned out to be kind of like breadcrumbing? Like you started going within? That's what this is kind of looking like. And realizing that what you thought was all of this stuff because your value is going up and you're elevating. So you're starting to expect and, kind of like what I always say, what you provide, what you provide, you require, or what you require, you provide. Yeah, kind of like that. And you're realizing it's not like that, or it's not with that. I don't know. We're keeping all four, and I want one more. It's the Sun. And now there's another person, King of Pentacles. Is this people in your way? Okay. And you have to cut it off or cut these people out. These could be friends, buddies. I don't know. Family. I don't know. Ace of Cups was on that. Give me one, please, on this Queen of Swords. Give me one on this Queen of Swords, please. Now, there has been some toxicity. Like it's almost like somebody put, like a third party came in between you two, or these are people all up in your head trying to physically cause conflict and stop you from doing something. Or leaving, cutting it off. Let's just keep going. I'm not gonna go completely left just yet. Yes, something is hurting you, or something did, and you're having to cut it off because you realize what you thought it wasn't. There's three, like I just said before, there's three people on one card. Now you're having to cut one of these people off because it's nothing but bullshit and breadcrumbing and heartbreak. You want your Nine of Cups. Yeah, and you're moving away. I told you, you're cutting something off. Wheel of Fortune. What is this Wheel of Fortune, please? What is this Wheel of Fortune? Frankie? I just heard Frankie. I don't know why. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Frankie? Frank? Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Wands now, and the Two of Swords. I think now there's another. Okay. Let's put those back. I think you've been out in the cold while doing this. Remember how I said before, I think this has been a very disappointing process? Yes, it has. It's been struggles. Yeah. It's like waiting like through mud or whatever. It's like it's just like slow to come in. Okay, let's just put it like that. And it's been a confusing thing. The Hermit now. Wheel of Fortune. Give me one on the Wheel of Fortune, please. Okay, I don't know why they keep coming out in clumps. The Page of Swords, the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and Justice. Is it your justice because you've learned enough about it? A lot of times this is the spy card, right? But a lot of times it's just learning. Look, she's like this. We'll know as we go, and we'll figure out what this is doing. But this is learning about things, making a good decision. And it's what the wheel wants for you. It's your justice to actually passionately move in a new direction. Maybe to this person, King or Queen of Wands. Remember he came out a minute ago. So you have to leave this over here because it's nothing but just, okay. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you've had to go within. And by going, look at how that just worked. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Remember we got a bunch of cards on that. You have had to go within to make this decision. And that means getting out of your head. Yeah. Completely getting out of your head. This is usually like this, right? Well, it's not. Came out like this. For your Ten of Cups. Yeah. Okay. I just want one. That's two. That's better than 8. Yes. This is what came out in the other clump, remember? 5 of Pentacles and King of Wands. Okay. I know this is going to sound weird, but I think that you're embodying this Queen of Swords, or you could be an air sign, okay? I'm getting it more of a embodying an energy to move. And the Queen of Wands is here and the King of Wands is here. Somebody is out in the cold in this dynamic. They are. And the wheel knows it. It's almost like you're with Sam or Christine or whatever, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is like, what are you doing? No. You have gotten so used to toxic and breadcrumbing, you are going to have to cut this out if you want the Hierophant. It's here twice. You're going to have to cut it out, okay? You are. Yeah. If you want your match, this doesn't have to be an air sign, but I mean, I'm sorry, fire sign. You could be a water sign. Doesn't matter. But you're having to cut out 2 individual people in your life. Boss friend, husband, wife, and their best friend. Do you understand when I talk about like people's relationships and everything else, I'm just talking about you. Like when I say there's a bunch of bullshit going on around somebody, that could be your person, right? Or both of you. Yeah, and I think that's what's going on here. Is this person like you and somebody are going to have to cut a person off and like, okay, Christine is your match, right? Or Chris, make it fit. And they have somebody that's been breadcrumbing them, and you have somebody that's breadcrumbing them, and it's a bunch of bullshit around both of you. That's what I'm getting. And it's just been nothing but breadcrumbing and everything else, and you both want this? Okay. Well, what I'll say about that is don't ever leave somebody else or leave a relationship for somebody else, okay? If somebody needs to leave, they just need to leave for them because it's going to affect everyone and it's going to be a nightmare, okay? I've lived this in my 20s. Somebody left somebody and I left somebody and then it just turned, I mean, it was a freaking nightmare. It was like clear the board. I mean, it was bad. And it will get that bad. So what I would suggest here, my advice here, is to make sure that everybody leaves for the right reasons and then take some time to heal. Remember the hermit? Go within and everything else. So you're not dragging and bringing everything else into this new thing that you want. That's coming or here, by the way. You already have this in mind. You do. And it's this person. Yep. King of Wands. It's a Leo card, but I mean, it's fire sign. And then we have the Queen of Wands over here, which is Aries. Because somebody's out in the cold. Okay. And been manifesting the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. This King of Wands, whoever this is, has been manifesting you, or this is somebody else manifesting them. I don't know. But they've been manifesting it hard. Two of Wands. Look at this card for a second. They've made the decision on what they want. They got the whole world right here, and they're like, you know what? I've gone within. I've done all the work and everything else. Yeah. Okay. I know what my new cycle looks like, and I'm only hanging on to this one wand, looking out the window, waiting for it. And here's the other one. That one's just a damn afterthought. She's not even looking at that thing because I don't think she needs to, because I think she already knows who that is to her or him. Yeah, and it's the Ace of Wands. It's a very passionate connection. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Oh yeah, it's a lot of get a room vibes in this one. Yeah. I want one more on this Wheel of Fortune. Somebody has been waiting for somebody to cut somebody else off. I mean, that's the gist of this. Or cutting something off. This could be an addiction. This could be a way of thinking. Look, look. If somebody wants this Nine of Cups celebration and everything, here comes my fish. If anybody wants this Nine of Cups celebration and everything else, they have to end something else. They have to cut it off. And I think it's because I don't. It's going to become more clear as we get further down here, but it's stressing somebody the hell out that they have to do this for this. And that's how this works, right? Yeah, it does. I'm going to have to pause it in a minute to get my fish together. Look at that. Two of Wands. What did I say about being struggle, right? It's struggle. You've been up in your head trying to make a decision and not knowing what the hell to do, but having to act and like maybe for your kids or your friends or whatever else. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, sorry. It wasn't my fish. He'll be here, I guess, later, I guess. Okay. Remember what I said about this? Somebody's having to act all okay in front of their kids and their friends and everything else, and they're just drowning in emotion because they know this match is on the table. Yeah. Look at that. And they've been waiting on it, manifesting it. Yes, they have been. And they've been waiting for that root system to take hold so we can get a sprout for their new cycle. Remember what I said about the Two of Wands? Yeah. It's their new cycle. Yes. And there's been nothing but conflict and bullshit around it. Yes. But they want victory through all of that. 5 to the 6 of Wands. That means after all the bullshit, there is victory. There is the new cycle. Yes. And there's been a lot of confusion and trying to figure everything out, trying to make sure everybody's making the right decision. And what would be the karma score? Karma score? I don't know. On what decision they make, because they're getting out of their head. They're not stressing out anymore because they've gone within, right? We've gone in and we're realizing we're healing and we're not dragging everything else in from toxic crap back into a new relationship. Yeah. So what we're doing now for the 10 of Cups, because it's here with the Emperor. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. And it's all secret. Has this been a secret thing? The Emperor, the Empress? Is this having to be kept secret? Is that what all this struggle crap is about? Yeah. Or somebody's been look, more healing, just waiting and stressing and everything else, being bored, discontent, struggling for the Empress. Yes. Yeah. That's what's happening here. Somebody's going to have to end something for their Nine of Cups. Period. Period. And it means cutting something else off that they thought was something, and it isn't. You or your person. Or both of you. This could be both of you. Like, I remember what I said? Okay. What is this going on with this Queen of Wands? What is going on with this Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands. What is going on with the Queen of Wands? Yep. Somebody wants to, this is you or somebody else, okay? Let's just say somebody, right? Okay. Somebody wants to come in very, okay, this is tangible, but this is also, it's a pentacle, right? So it's tangible, but it's a small offer, which it should be. This is like, here's some flowers. I want to take you to this this new spot in town, okay? Or another town. I just heard another town. Okay. Because somebody knows a bunch of all this Five of Wands, Five of Swords bullshit's around it, but it's the Two of Cups. So, or somebody knows this is the Two of Cups. Sorry if you hear my chickens. Yeah, somebody knows that, and they know they have to do this. Queen of Wands, and that's the Queen of Wands. We're actually clarifying. So the Queen of Wands. Okay, somebody's highly intuitive here. They have been juggling a decision or juggling two people, or you have. Yes, Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. It's the Two of Cups, for sure. For sure it is. Give me another one of those Queen of Wands, please. Do you remember what I just talked about with this Page of Pentacles here? Well, now we have the Page of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody has been working on this. Somebody's been working on this, trying to formulate and trying to. It's almost like you have a like you're trying to figure out how to go do something like project, right? Or starting a business where you're like, okay, we have to have all of this, right? We have to know how much this costs and what this is going to be and that's going to be and everything else. This is what this kind of feels like. It's going to be an emotional, tangible offer being brought to you. But I think you know what's coming. I think you know that this is the Two of Cups. And I think you also know, because the High Priestess, I mean, she doesn't talk a lot, but she knows everything. They know what's going on over here. And somebody's been working hard at this, like real hard, to formulate this little offer. And that's going to be your Three of Wands after going within and getting another perspective on the situation about their lover's connection. Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, look. Remember how I said we have to do a bunch of research and we have to figure out how much this costs and that costs? It doesn't have to be cost, but you see what I'm saying, right? What move to make? What's the ripple effect of that move versus this move? This is what's happening here. Three of Wands. And there's bullshit around it, of course. Yeah, look. So Knight of Cups now. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. I generally don't trust this guy, but I do when it comes to strength and the Three of Wands. Now, I will go sideways on any card if I see it and I'm feeling, I channel a lot, right? This isn't just me just talking, okay? Things just come to me all the time. I'm fun to go shopping with, I'll tell you that. Somebody wants to come in. This is your manifestations are here, and you know it. Somebody knows it, and they've been being strong for it and having to defend it, by the way. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Now, the difference in these cards is pretty immense. This person is like standing there, I mean, and looking like in full defense mode, right? Or blocking, making sure nobody comes around. Okay, the Seven of Wands, okay? All right, well, this one's a lot different, okay? She is up in her own, like, bubble, right? These wands are kind of full, like further away. There's one a little close, but she's managing that, and she's not really even paying attention to it. She has gone within to know, because she is internally strong and outwardly strong, to know that nothing can affect her. And she is also not looking for validation to anyone else for anything else. Which is huge, by the way. I say it all the time. Hey, Jim, yeah, you think it's a good idea to pick this up? Are you sure? Is it good? Not doing that is strong. You are strong. When you can just go within and be this person here. You know there's a bunch of bullshit around you and everything else and people trying to come in and attack you, but you're too strong for it because you know. You know what you know. That's all I'm going to say here. And you're done with that. You're done with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you are. Empress. This Empress is somebody that you know. Six of Cups. Are you having to cut off one or two or more people? that has been nothing but in your head, dropping this bullshit in your head, I'm gonna get pissed because it's been keeping you out in the cold. 5-5, this bullshit has been leaving you out in the cold. And you're like, wait a second. And you're like waking up, ending it because it's your 9 of Cups. Because you're not going to live to your 500 years old. You want to come in, you're like, you know what? I'm going to go get as many flowers as I possibly can because I'm tired of being out in the cold because of these two idiots over here. I'm telling you right now, these two people, um, I usually love the King of Cups, okay? Because I'm reminded of myself in the King of Cups. Because I'm very emotional, obviously, or passionate, what everybody says. But I don't really communicate that a lot, right? I kind of feel my way through it. Okay, Queen and King of Cups. That's kind of how I am. I just kind of feel my way through it, and I don't just run around reacting to life. I kind of just, I kind of stay in the flow, and that's what the King and Queen of Cups do. Okay, and this Empress is your Queen of Wands or King of Wands. Yes, they are. Absolutely, they are. Look, and it's from somebody from your past that you know about, and you know about all the bullshit. 5 of Wands. 5 of Swords. This is 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands. Cut it off. Cut it off. Maybe that's the okay. Maybe these two idiots right here are represented by the 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands. Are these the people that are all in your way and you realize it? Are you realizing that all the information that they're giving you about this Hierophant is bullshit? And you're like, you know what? No. I have been not listening to my intuition for so long. I have just been sitting there being strong and trying to defend myself and the way I think over my person. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm waking up. Uh-huh. Because this is my match. Yeah. And you're going to have to defend it. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's okay. You're strong. You can. This is from somebody from your past. This Empress. That 6 of Cups did fly out. This Empress is your past person, or your person that you've known for a long time. It is your person. It is your king or queen. It's a Taurus card, Taurus Libra, but it is your passionate match in another direction, and there's nothing but bullshit around it. Of course there is. Empress. 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 Do you remember what I talked about validation and everything else? Remember about the rock and or the crystal or whatever? And I'm like, oh, is that okay? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, this is like almost like the Aquarius extended. You are. It's not as rough. Hopefully, we're not even done. Somebody has been in your head feeding you all of this crap, keeping you out in the cold and keeping you in conflict. Okay, lying, cheating, stealing, physical altercations, standing in your way, or running somebody else's name through the mud, your person's name through the mud, and you're like, oh, wait a minute. And I think you were listening to that for a minute. hmm And I think that's making you feel guilty now. Don't. It was probably from somebody that you trusted, like your parent or your sibling or who knows. I still have this lingering cough from being sick. I feel 100%, but it's still a little bit cough. You have gotten your own information now. Look, your eyes are completely closed. You are going within. Remember the hermit? Yes, you're listening to your intuition instead of this bullshit or these. Okay? And that's what's going to turn the wheel. Remember? You end it and come up out of the cold and get your little flowers and your heart together after you've healed. You can come after your 2 of Cups because you know it's here. But you have to end this shit right here because you can't drag that along with you, or even the people that put you through it, because it's your 9 of Cups. Yes, it is, and that's what the wheel's been waiting on. The wheel has been waiting on you. I think this is you or your person. Yeah, to end this, to end this. Because you know it's your Empress and you know where there's growth. Yes, you do. Yeah, look, the wheel. You're finding out the truth about it, and that is what the Wheel of Fortune has been waiting on. Cut it off. You have to cut it off. Somebody has to roll some heads here. Give me another one, or give me one of those Eight of Swords. This has been stressful, really stressful. Obviously, it was meant to be stressful. It was meant to keep you completely up in your head, not knowing what the hell to do. And the universe has just been waiting for you to go, okay. It's almost like some person has been sitting there going, okay, let's see how much they can listen to their intuition today. No? Okay. More bullshit. All right, let's see if they can listen to their intuition today. No? You find out your partner's been cheating on you. Okay, let's see what this way. You know what I mean? And it just keeps going like that, keeps going like that, because it's not their real match. It's not their person. If this person is with somebody else, I think they are. Or they have a lot of bullshit around them, or a lot of blind monkeys running in and out of their head. Okay. Eight of Swords. It's about this lover's connection. Yes, it is. Soulmate, twin, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. It is. Somebody has been so stressed out about ending it and waiting for this wheel to turn, but they didn't realize, or you didn't realize, that you have to make a decision too. Yes. Somebody's not going to just bring you, your person's not going to just come flying in, or you're not going to come flying in towards your person, or whatever, or vice versa, whatever, if there's all this crap around it, because it will never work, because everybody's letting everybody else all in their head. Okay? Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Eight of Swords. That's a lot, but we're going to look at them. Now we have the Page of Wands. Look at... Okay, remember this? Page of Cups, right? Page of Pentacles, yeah. Now it's Page of Wands. Okay? Now it's the best thing, is best combination as far as I'm concerned. Yes, it is. Because it's tangible, right? This can look like they show up, right? And they have your favorite flowers. They're kind of wanting to talk about their emotions, like, hey, I've been on your mind. You want to go have some dinner? Exactly what this looks like. Got your favorite flowers. You've been on my mind. I've been thinking about you, because Page of Cups is a small thing, okay? And want to go out to dinner? That's what this looks like. And somebody is all up in their head trying to figure out how to do that. Obviously, because look at this. Look, they've been all up in their head about trying to figure out how to move. They want to do this. They want to go fast. They want to go jump in this chariot. That's the Emperor in that chariot, by the way. They want to run as fast as they can towards you, or you towards them, whatever. And they've just been stressing them out because they haven't been able to formulate the plan. And so instead of doing this and with this, they've just been sitting here manifesting it. But the universe has a whole nother plan. No, they've been sitting here manifesting nothing. I know that's hard to hear. Because what's happening here, and while they're stressed out, because it's not here, it's not coming in, right? No, it's not. Because you haven't ended something, or somebody hasn't. Somebody hasn't ended. Maybe this is just limiting beliefs. Maybe this could be anything. Okay? Maybe some addiction. Maybe they like, I don't know. Who knows what people, okay. Get it? So they've been doing this waiting for you to show up. You haven't. Okay? It's stressing them completely out because there is no movement. And all they want is their stable connection with their Empress, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, whatever. And they have to end it. They have to end it. And instead of doing this, they're just like doing this. The vast difference in here. This is okay. And I have probably 70 something tarot decks, and this is the only one out of all of them that say death and rebirth. This is rebirth. To end something will grow something else. This person is hard-headed as hell. If you know who this is, you definitely know who this is. They're hard-headed because they're still trying to figure this out. But this truth is going to end it. Okay? They've been stressing in the wait. Why aren't they here? What? I thought I manifested them bringing me flowers and telling me they've been on their mind and we were going to go to dinner. No. No, sir or ma'am, you have to end something in your life, not just sit there and manifest. That's not how this shit works. You got to get up. And you might really love this person, and I hope you do, because they're going through a lot trying to figure this out. I know I'm being hard on them, but I mean, everybody always says I'm tough love. And absolutely. Because people do not do well when they're just coddled all the time. Get your ass up, quit sitting there looking out the window, hoping and wishing and shit like that when you know you have nothing but bullshit around you that you have to end. Sir or ma'am, you understand me? You have to go. You know the truth. And if you don't, you're getting it. About your Empress? Yes, you do. Don't tell me you don't. You do. And maybe you are scared. And I get that too. This is very, this is, this is scary. Yeah, it can be. Because it could possibly be a twin flame union or what they've manifested and waited on forever. This person is waited on forever, being very upset and emotional, trying to figure everything out so they don't hurt anybody else. Well, I get that. I do. Because they want that and they know it's going to hurt somebody. Maybe these two idiots up here that have been nothing but being in their head. You put yourself in other people's shoes. Would they do it for you? Would they? If they saw their match someplace else and you were standing in the way, do you think they would stop for you? Mm-mm. Not people that are capable of this bullshit. This is like putting nails in your tire, putting trackers on your car. This is all kinds of stuff. This is horrible. With the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, these people don't, they're not down for you. They're down for what you do for them. Yeah. And maybe you're realizing that. But you can't sit there and just sit here and manifest everything and be all in your head and all upset and everything else. Five of Cups and Eight of Swords is terrible. You're feeling complete. We had Ace of Swords on Eight of Swords on the bottom the other day. Remember? Yeah. And they've been wanting to do is a victory, and they've been holding on to it. And the manifestations are here, and they're still acting bored and complacent when their freaking Empress is sitting right in front of them. This person is, uh, I mean, if you love him, you love him. And I get it. This is difficult. Okay? I do. And you're going to need to give him a big hug and kiss and probably, uh, because it's wish fulfillment, right? But they have to do something, or this is all you. Quit sparing people's feelings for what you know is for you. Quit, look at that. Quit listening and needing validation from everybody else. Let the chips fall wherever the hell they want to. I had to do that in my life. I had to throw it up and just let it go. Yeah. Manifesting with action. But they're not doing that. They're not doing that. Oh, I'm manifesting. Oh, I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off. I'm manifesting and I'm sitting still and everything else, and it's really stressing me out and everything else. You going to Audius? I love you, kid. I'm really stressing out and everything else because I don't, it's not here. Oh my God, it's not here. I'm still waiting on it and everything. But you are waiting on it and it is here. That's the part where I'm getting frustrated. It is here. You do know this person's, I don't know, name or you've seen them. Oh no, this is not just that. No, you know them. And they're hard-headed as hell. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you that right now. So have fun with that. Or maybe you're hard-headed too. I don't know. Maybe this is a match made in heaven. It looks like it. The hair. What is it? No, hair font. Hair font. Hair font. Hair font. Please give me one on the hair font, please, Spirit. Thank you. This person is cracking me up. Look. Look, all I have to do is just be patient, right? I'm guided and protected. Yeah, you are. You are. Hard-headed ass. You are. Yeah. Instead of, okay, I'm being patient. And this person's patience looks like this. Yes, it does. There's a card behind this too, and I'll show it to you. Now what they're doing is they're kind of waking up to the fact, good, right? That they don't have to sit like that. They are guided and protected. And so is this union, by the way. They don't have to be up in their head anymore. No, they don't. They can actually end it because guess what happens when they end it? They end it, right? Their manifestation is here. It's right in front of them. They end all of the bullshit. They heal and they get all the stuff away from them so they can move freely without, I just heard consequences. Consequences. What is happening? What is this person involved with? Consequences? I heard that loud. Okay. I don't like that. Consequences. Are they married to somebody and they're gonna like take half their shit? I don't know what this is. We're gonna keep going. But you cannot deny this connection, by the way. That's this these are two people. This is Pisces and this is Taurus. These people are highly intuitive. They are this is higher than the Emperor and the Empress. Believe it or not, yes it is. And you cannot deny it. That's why they have to end it, and that's what the universe has been waiting on. I don't like that I heard consequences so strong. Okay. Five of Wands, they're having to battle to get to it. They are. Look, and it's making them all in their head. Maybe they have a legitimate reason. You want me to apologize to them? Because I don't like the fact that I heard consequences, and now I'm hearing okay, safety. Is somebody really hemmed up here, or you are? Hair font. Give me another one that's hair font. The hair font. This new connection that you two have, and you know you do, is going to grow everything. Emperor, the Empress, yeah. High Priestess, and a hair font, yeah. It's the new opportunity. Again, okay, sorry, person, whoever the hell you are, hard-headed ass. You are hard-headed. I'm not gonna let you get away from that one. Mm-mm. But I will give you that you might be in something that maybe your person doesn't understand. Or I don't like that I heard consequences, and then a couple minutes later I heard safety. Mm-mm. I don't like those two things. Heartbreak. Are you going to have to hurt somebody else? Obviously, because these two flying monkeys over here are all in your business, and they probably have their own as well. Give me another one's hair font. Hair font. Somebody's going to be pissed. Okay, that's too many. Somebody's going to be pissed about this. And not pissed like, you son of a bitch. No, not like that. Mm-mm. Somebody's going to like, retaliate? I just heard retaliate. Okay. Hair font. Hair font. Sorry, stubborn ass. Didn't mean to be so hard on you. Yeah, look. What I thought it was. Five of Wands is around this Hierophant Empress connection. Yes, it is. And this opportunity. Of course it is. Yes. Yes, it is. And so now we have all the fives. Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and now we have Five of Wands. Everything is around this. Everything is around this. And everything that they've been listening to up here, I think they know. I think they're playing a part. Because they know they have to move safely. What the hell does that mean? I'm going to get another deck, people. I'm sorry. And we're already 43 minutes into it, but I have to. They're having to defend themselves. They're having to defend their new cycle that they've been manifesting. They've been sitting still and everything else, but I think they might have a reason to. This isn't somebody just sitting there going, yeah, I'll do it when I can. I'm pretty busy. And no. Mm-mm. They're trying to actually defend something and really tune some people out and figure out how to move here. How to move here. What are they? Well, I know what they're defending. They're defending their new cycle with their person. We have 3 matches on the board. And they're huge matches, by the way. The Emperor and the Empress. We have the King and Queen of Wands and the Emperor and the Empress. Oh, yeah, you could bet your ass everybody's going to be around all that. Because it's the new opportunity that's going to change the world. Now, I don't say that lightly. These people that are divinely guided towards each other like this, yeah. Give me one of the Seven of Wands, please. What is happening? I'm not even going to ask another question. I'm just going to say, what is going on with the Seven of Wands? What is going on with the Seven of Wands? You can't make it up. all of the worst cards that could possibly be here have and are. They are having to block all of this deception. This is horrible right here. This is lies, sneaky behavior, like cutthroat but sneaky. This is like your bank account being drained and you don't even know it. This is somebody running off and running your name through the absolute mud, but so maliciously you could probably get a defamation case on it. That's how bad this is, and that's what this person is blocking. Or you. That's why they're juggling, taking the leap or not. Let's apologize to this person, Kay. Sorry, I can get a little hot. People start putting that together. I want to get another deck. What are we doing? What are we going to do? I want to know what the Seven of Swords, let's clear it. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. I want to clear all of this here. All right. Eight of Swords. I want all of the shitty cards. I put some of them all flew out and I put them back. We kept going back and forth, remember? I want to clarify this right here. Because this is horrible. This is by design. Somebody's been trying to do this to this person or you on purpose. Yes, they have been. And it's almost like they're sitting in like in a diner or whatever, like laughing about how it's working. Oh, I'd love somebody to do some shit like this to me. Hell, maybe they are. I don't know. They will know. They won't do it to my face. I promise you that. They have to do it all sneaky and behind the scenes and running my name through the mud and everything else. They have to. Ain't nobody showing up at my door saying this kind of shit to me. Look, the devil. You or your person is going through it. Nine of Cups. For the Nine of Cups. Oh, they need to call you, or you need to call them, or something. Or check up on them somehow. Look at that. The High Priestess. Okay. Is your person or are you being strategic back? It's immediately what I got when I saw that. What is all this here? This bullshit here? What is this? Can you tell me any more information about this Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords? Somebody knows what's happening here. Somebody knows what's happening here. Can I get just one card on this, please, Spirit? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. It's retaliation. Give me another one, please. That's what's made this person go in. Have to go in? They've had to go within to figure this out because they want their Hierophant. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess in two different decks. I'm sorry, three now. Remember the High Priestess on the bottom of this? Hierophant, Hierophant. High Priestess. High Priestess. King of Queen. Okay. Seven of Swords, a Five of Swords, please, Spirit. Seven of Swords, please give me one more. From leaving their breadcrumbing, they're going to come in. Who is this? Who is doing all of this? Who is doing all of this, Spirit? Who? That's more. We're going to look at them. The Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. I know I asked who it was, but that's not what I got. I got somebody's going to have to walk away from it for their victory after going within and doing all of the work and figuring all this out. This is a giant ass, really messed up puzzle that you would never buy in a store to be able to bring you an offer or you or them bring you an offer. Okay. God, this is like the Aries, Aquarius, and the last collective reading all put together. That's exactly what this feels like. All three of those readings put together. That's what this feels like. What would your person say to you? What would your person? Oh, okay. Is this somebody's ex? Is this somebody's ex that maybe you thought you could be friends with? Don't ever do that, by the way. I said, don't ever do that. I mean, sometimes it just doesn't work out romantically between you two, and that's fine. But a lot of times they'll try to stay in your ear and everything else, right? Yeah. What would your person say to you? What would your person say to you? I have bad intentions. Oh no, this is not your person. I don't understand our connections on the bottom of the deck. This person has horrible intentions. This isn't your match. No, this is not your emperor, empress. This is this other idiot coming in. I have bad intentions. I'm scared you're going to leave. Nobody is leaving anybody. If anything, you need to go, you need to help this person. They need to ask for it. Yeah, don't just run in and help, but they need to ask for it. And when they do, if they do, you come in with what you know, okay? Somebody's getting out of their head here, which is good, but there's a lot of stuff around it. Bad intentions. Let's see. What would your person say? I can't look at myself. This is getting like sad. Give me another one here. Oh, it's about to storm. Yay. You are my happy, and I'm scared of rejection. Well, that's a conversation. I've always said that. If somebody's scared of rejection, you can start the conversation that way. But I can't look at myself here is bothering me. Does somebody feel ashamed that they weren't strong enough to get through it, or they don't feel strong enough to end it for their Nine of Cups? Is that what this is? Now I'm feeling horrible for dogging them out a minute ago. Because this person isn't being malicious towards you. They're just trying to get to you. But they know what they have to do, and they know who's around them. And the wheel knows it too. Give me one more. Who cares? Who cares all the time? I stalk you. What is... Give me one more. Ouch. Listen to me. I have a person, okay? And that person, they call me, okay? And if they were to ever say to me, all of this was going on, they would have a soldier right beside them. They absolutely would. I think that might be what you need to do here. Reach out to somebody here, make sure they're just okay. Because you know this person, there's no doubt you do. Just reach out to them. Say, hey, are you good? Is there anything? Don't feel this person can't let go of them or you. I am insecure. Okay. I am insecure and scared of rejection. Start there. Okay, I'm scared. Yeah. Yeah, somebody is scared because I think they have reason to be. Start with that. I'm scared of rejection. I'm insecure. That rejection is one of my insecurities. Okay. And I want to talk, that would be, there's such an enlightening conversation for me. Oh my God. If somebody was out there and like picked up the phone and said that, yeah, you need to like coddle this person a little bit here because they've been going through a lot just to move and they know what they have to do. And these two people here can be emotionally manipulative big time. And then super cutthroat, and that could be the same person doing all this, and they have to end it. And they're strong. This is a strong person for sure. They know what they have to do, or maybe they know more than you. I don't know what this is. This is terrible. All right, collective. Let me know. Sorry I beat up on them a little bit, but I think this is maybe something going on that I don't really think that you can do a lot about, really. They see you as their happy place and everything else, and of course their match, but they can't look at themselves because maybe I don't know. I don't know. We're going to do another collective probably tomorrow. See you then.